Frozen, frosted,
Frozen glass. They say just now.
frozen don't have frosted glass.
Yes, what is frosted glass?
Okay, so for
Like cannot. Teacher? Why
huh,
cannot like go too deep in the water?
huh?
So why cannot like go so deep in the water?
Okay, because
Because
that day we show teacher show you that animal live in the deep sea, right? It's very dark over there, right?
Yes.
Because it depends on the depth of the sea. If that depth of the sea is not too deep yet, the light can reach, but into the deeper sea, the light cannot reach anymore because where did animal in the sea get the light from? Where? Ah, from where? From where? From where? Things in the sea get the light.
I already forgot its name.
Already forgot. The sea. The sea. Where do they get their light? Where? From where?
water.
Huh? Water. Light.
The sun.
The
Sun.
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 The sun. Correct. The sun. So when we go deeper into the sea, all right, the light cannot reach that deeper part anymore. That's why it's very dark. And teacher show you before. Okay, teacher show you before. Most animal in deeper sea, right?
What?
They are bioluminescence. Bioluminescence. Nazrin, what?
No, I'm just testing my mic.
Okay, teacher can hear you. Your mic is working just fine. Bioluminescence. Who remember what is bioluminescence? Animal that can emit what? Animal that can give out what?
Light.
Light, correct. So animal in deeper sea, because they don't have the source of light anymore, so they themselves, Allah Subhanahu wa Taala has created some of them are bioluminescent. So what is bioluminescent? They can emit light. What is emit light? Give out light. They have light, their own body, so they don't need any source of light. So just now, Dr. Bynot mentioned, okay, we human, we are bioluminescence as well, but with our naked eyes, we cannot see. We cannot see someone else is emitting the light. It's 1,000 times weaker, so we cannot see someone else emitting the light. Okay, so just now Kalish asked teacher. Teacher, what is frosted glass? Okay, so frosted glass, they are material that are translucent. They only allow, all right, only allow some of the light to pass through them. Yes, Arayan?
Saya nak pergi minum air.
Okay, all right, you may go. Okay, so frosted glass are made up from translucent material. They can only allow some part of light to pass through them. Don't worry, we are going to learn about three properties, all right, three properties of material that can allow the light to pass through them tomorrow. Today we are going to look at the how light travel first. So today you're going to start with the topic properties of light, new topic. All right. So before teacher go further into topics lights, okay. So we're going to look at the fun facts of lightning. Because lightning is the proof that light can move faster than the sound. If you see a lightning, okay, you can see the flash first or you can hear the sound first. Which one? You can see the flash first. Why? Why you can see the flash first, then the later followed by sound? Why?
Because lightning hits light on it.
Ah, because light travel faster than the sound. So you will see the flash first, then you will hear the sound because light travel faster than the sound. So you will see the flash first. Okay. So how lightning is formed due to positive and negative charge between the clouds and also the ground. Okay, so the reaction will cause the lightning. And also this one just fun fact. Okay. Lightning can strike the same place more than once. And where is the best place for you to protect yourself? Not under the tree. Okay, it's very dangerous. You can sit in your car, right? So just now teacher asked you which one do you see first when you see a lightning. So all of you answer, you can see the flash first. Why you can see the flash first? Because light travel faster than sound. That's why you can see the flash, then followed by the sound. All right. Okay. So today the first one we're going to learn about light travel in straight line. This one remember, even though the light got refracted, okay, refracted or reflected, but first thing first, light always travel in straight line. For example, if you had chance to observe the light from helicopter, whether in real life or in movies, you can see that light from helicopter always travel in straight line. For example, in movies, when they are on rescue mission, right? Rescue mission, they want to find people on the ground or in water, right? The light from the helicopter will always move in straight line. Right? Next one, laser light. Laser light move in straight line as well. Sunlight rays from the windows and also light from your car headlights. How light from helicopter looks like this, okay? Light from helicopter, okay, it move in straight line, okay? Light move in straight line. So when an helicopter in rescue mission, okay, they have to go around to find the people that they want to rescue. Okay, so this is example of light from helicopter. Car from light from the car headlights like this. Okay, move in straight line as well. Okay, that's why on the road you can always see the in the dark road, you can use your car headlights, okay, to make it easier for you to drive at night. But light from car headlights, okay, they move in straight line as well, right? Sunlight rays between the tree trunks, okay, in the forest. Look at this. Look at the shape of light. Even though we have the trees among here, light still move in straight line. Okay, it will pass through the trees, okay, in straight line. Like this. Okay, how about rays from the windows? Look at the shape. Look at the shape. Look at the direction of the light. They are moving in straight line. All right. So the first part of our lesson today, you just need to remember that light move in straight line. And also, what are the example of light move in straight line? Teacher gave you 4, right? Sunlight rays through the windows, sunlight rays through the tree trunks, car headlights, and also helicopter light. This one are the example that teacher give you to share with you today. Okay, so now let's see in form of experiment. How does the light travel? If you see a question answering about how does the light travel? The answer is light travel in straight line. So how do we actually know that light travel in straight line? Okay, so now we have two hosts. Okay, the one is the straight host. All right, second one we have the bend host. All right, so the source of light, we have candle. This one is our source of light. Okay, so the candle here is our source of light. All right, source of light. So this is the first host. We have the straight one, and we have the second host. We have the second host here. All right. So between these two hosts, which one can see the source of light better? Number 1 or number 2? Which one?
Why?
Number 1. Number 1. Why number 1?
Because
It's straight.
it's straight.
Because number 1 is straight host. So we know that light travel in straight line. Good job, everyone. Okay, so if you are looking through number 2, okay, if you are looking through number 2, the light can reach your eyes or not?
No.
Cannot. Because light move in straight line. If hose number 1, the light can directly go through the hose and pass through and reach your eyes. Okay. But for number 2, light move in straight line. So when there's a bend, okay, the light cannot go through here. The light will reach until here only, and it will not pass through and reach this girl or boy, this boy's eyes. Okay. Right. So the light from candle cannot reach your eyes if you're using hose number 2. Why? Why? Because light travel in what?
Straight line.
Because
Straight
light
lines.
travel in straight line. So please remember, okay? Light travel in straight line, you have to remember. Okay. So this is one of the experiment about how light travels in straight line. Okay, this one same goes with this experiment just now. Right? We have two different holes as well. One, this one number 2. Right. So this one, the source of light from this candle can directly reach the eyes because this hose is in straight line. So the light can directly reach his eyes. But this one, the source of light is candle. All right, it will travel until here only. This one, the light cannot reach his eyes. Why? Why number 2, the light cannot reach his eyes? Why?
Because it's bad.
Because it have bend, so the light wouldn't reach this person eyes. So the light will travel until here and stop here only. It cannot go through the bend part of the hose. Okay. So this experiment, the third experiment is very common experiment in science question. Okay. We have 3 same board. We have 3 same board. Board number 2, number 1, number 2, and number 3. All right. This experiment is very famous. Okay. So look carefully, listen carefully. All right. So which one is our source of light? Which one is our source of light here?
Candle.
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 So the candle here is our source of light. So in this experiment, 3 cardboards is arranged in straight line. So at this cardboard, okay, have a hole. This one have a hole. So all these holes are in straight line. So the light from the candle can reach this eyes or not?
Yes.
Yes. Why?
Because it
has hole.
straight line.
Okay, because it have straight hole and all the holes in 3 cardboard are in straight
Line.
line. Well done. Straight line and same line. Okay, let's see. All right. What if teacher pulled the second cardboard away from 3 this arrangement? We have 3 just now. So teacher pulled the number 2 aside. What will happen?
The light will not go through.
The light will not go through. Good job. Why?
Because it
that paper is
block.
blocking it.
Yes, because the paper is blocking it. So now the lights can still travel in straight line or not?
No.
If the arrangement is like this.
No.
No, cannot anymore. Okay. So if you move one of these 3 cardboard, okay, now light cannot move in straight line anymore because all the holes are in different position. So there's no arrangement like this, means the light cannot straightly pass through the cardboard. Okay, so this experiment is very famous. Okay, so this one you need to understand. All right. So now the question asks you, how does the arrangement of the slits, okay, on the cardboard enable the formation of light? How does the arrangement of the slit on the cardboard enable the formation of light on the screen? How does the arrangement on the cardboard? How does the arrangement on the cardboard? Teacher will open the chat box. I will wait your answer in the chat box. Okay. Wait for a while. Right. This one is the question based on this experiment. Based on this experiment. Teacher will give you 3 minutes, okay, to brainstorm your answer. Right. Teacher will give you 3 minutes to brainstorm your answer. I will be waiting your answer in chat box. Teacher already opened the chat box.
Teacher,
Yes.
the first one, the light can go through because it is straight and have hole.
The question is asking you about arrangement of cardboard, sayang. Arrangement.
The first one is straight
Okay, the cardboard is arranged in the
line.
straight line. Good job. Now first, slit. Now first, ask teacher what is slit. Okay. In your textbook, okay, in your textbook, everyone have your textbook or not with you? Textbook. Do you have your textbook, the red one?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Open page 89. Open page 89.
Which book?
The red book, textbook.
It's my
Yeah,
textbook.
textbook.
I don't have it. I don't have it.
Okay. So in your textbook, they have 3 cardboard as well. But what makes different from my slide is my
Teacher,
slide
open page slide.
89. 89. Okay, so for my slide, I use holes. Okay, all the holes in same line. So for your book, they have slit. Slit. Slits mean they cut the cardboard. They cut the cardboard. Slit in Malay like belah, macam belah.
Potong.
Potong, belah. Potong, yeah, slit. So they basically they have hole as well. But rectangular one, not really hole, like rectangular cuts at the cardboard. That one is slit, Naufal. Understand? Now you understand what slit is? Yes, okay. Usually the question for this experiment, they will change. Either it's a hole or slit, okay? Anything, as long as you observe the arrangement of cardboard, and usually they will ask you what will happen if they move one of the cardboard. Okay, so this one like travel in straight line. So if you move one of the cardboard, you won't be seeing the source of light anymore. Why? Because light always travel in straight line. Right? Okay. So now, can you guys take your practical book? Your practical book,
Done.
everyone? Done? The blue book. Okay, the blue book, practical book. Okay, open your practical book. Write day and date as usual, day and date.
Mahalnya hari apa?
Okay, so today is Thursday. Take today, 5th August. Friday and date. Then the title for today, title for our lesson today, Properties of Light. Okay, so the question that teacher show you just now, all right, is one of the KBAT question, higher order thinking skill question. I already told you before, I will give you more higher order thinking skill question because from my analysis on your midterm assessment, you guys need to work some more on higher order thinking skills, right? Because you are primary 4, later primary 5 and 6. The question will include more higher order thinking skill question. Is hardly for you to find straightforward question anymore. But it's okay. It's good to train your mind and brain to think outside from the box. Okay. Right. So write day, title, date. Okay. Later you have to copy the question just now. Usually teacher will ask you to draw, right? But it's okay. You don't have to draw today.
Teacher, what do we have to do?
This one sayang write in your practical book.
Okay, done. Done.
Done. Okay. So later, wait. How many of you haven't done writing date, and title? All of you already done? 911. Why? Ah, how many of you not done? Okay. For those who not done with the title and date, you can continue after this. Now, now copy the question. Copy the question. Right. Copy the question. Now, just now the question, how does the arrangement of the slit on the cupboards enable the formation of light on the screen? Ahmed Aizat already answered just now. The arrangement of screen, the arrangement of cupboard in straight line. Straight line. So this is the full answer. Can you guys copy for a while you continue writing this one in your practical book? Can teacher go to toilet for a while? May I go to toilet for a while, everyone?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay?
Teacher, show me back the question.
Yeah, wait for a while. Teacher go to toilet for a while. You copy first. I will come back later, okay? Okay, wait for a while.
Yes.
Not done, teacher. Teacher, not done.
Not done yet? Okay.
Teacher not done yet.
Okay.
Not done.
Okay. Yeah. Alright, here you go.
Teacher, where's the answer?
Oh, yeah. Okay, so the question is asking you about arrangement. Arrangement of the slits, okay? This one, the question in your textbook, alright? So, usually the question will change between the slit, alright? Or the hole on the cardboard, but the concept is still the same. Light travel in straight line.
Teacher, I'm done.
Done. Okay. So if you already done writing the question and answer, please circle the word arrangement. Okay. Try to practice. Alright. Whenever you read a question, circle or underline the important keyword. What the question want from you. Okay, so the question is asking you about arrangement. The slit on the cardboard will allow the pass to pass through it in straight line. Okay, in straight line. Because we already know they arrange the cardboard in straight line. Okay, for those who are not done, teacher will give you 2 more minutes. 2 more minutes. 2 more minutes to finish up. If you're already done, you can answer in the chat box, okay? If you're already done, you can update teacher in the chat box. Teacher will move to the next one. Done? Question 1?
No, I'm
Not yet.
at the teacher, I'm not done the title.
Title lah. Okay, title is okay. Title can continue after this.
Not done yet.
Teacher,
Yes.
dekat chat box ada orang cakap,
Ha.
Amal cakap dan apa. Dia tak tahu nak buat apa je.
Amal. Amal, do you have your science practical book with you, Amal? Amal. Mic rosak again, Amal. Your mic is functioning or not? Amal? Amal, just now when teacher gave you instruction to do this in your practical book, you are here or not? This one, teacher asked you to copy in practical book. Usually teacher asks you to draw, but it's okay. Today you don't have to draw. Just copy the question and also answer.
Mic dia rosak lagi. Dengan dia cakap why am I still eating.
If you didn't follow my instruction, if you're not done later, teacher won't wait for you. I have another class after this. We end class at 10. At 10:15,
Teacher, I'm
we
done.
have another class.
Done.
Okay, done.
I'm not done. I'm at the slit on the cupboard.
Done.
Teacher, what is slit je?
Slit just now teacher already explained. Cardboard. Okay, just now in my slide I show you the example cardboard with holes, correct? Correct or not? Cardboard with holes.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, so in your textbook they gave you example cardboard with slit. Slit is like you cut of the cardboard, cut so that it can make a rectangular cut.
Oh, okay.
So that the light can pass through. So usually this experiment for light move in straight line. The concept usually they will still use the same 3 cardboard. either with a slit or a hole, right? Then they will arrange in straight line at first, then later they will move one of the cardboard to check whether the light still can pass through or not. The light still can pass through or not. So experiment for light move in straight line, usually they have the same concept, but they will change in term of slit or holes, but they will arrange the cardboard in a position, okay, in straight line position, so that we can test whether light move in straight line or not. So the hypothesis, okay, the general knowledge that we know, light can move in straight line. So how do we know whether the statement is correct or not? How do we test our hypothesis? Teacher already asked you in midterm assessment. How do we test our hypothesis? How do we test our hypothesis? No one remember? How do we test our hypothesis? We need to do what? How do we test our hypothesis?
Experiment.
Experiment. Well done, boys. Okay. We need to do experiment in order to test our hypothesis or general statement. We need to conduct an experiment. We need to conduct an experiment so that we can check, right, whether our hypothesis is correct or not. Our hypothesis is accepted or not. So that's why we already know that light move in straight line. Why we still need to do the experiment? So that we can verify, right? So that we can verify that the statement, the hypothesis light move in straight line is accepted. So this is the experiment that you can do to check whether is it correct or not that light can move in straight line. Okay, how many of you not done? Can you click the raise hand button?
I almost done.
Faster. One more minute.
Done.
Done, okay. So, this one. Right, this one is the most simplest question. This one is the most simplest question based on the arrangement of the slits in the activity. Slits or holes. Okay, slit or holes at the cardboard. Okay. In this activity, what can you say? What can you say about how light travel? What can you say about how light travel?
The light travels in straight line.
Correct. Light travel in straight line. So now everyone, please copy the question and also the answer. Okay, please copy the question and answer. Then, yes.
How many questions are in the teacher's PowerPoint?
2 only. This one is the last one.
Oh.
Okay, so after you're done copying the question, right? Circle or underline how light travels. Okay, try to train yourself. Whenever you see a question, circle or underline the important keyword, what the question want from you. Right, first, this one number 2. So teacher prepared 2 questions, alright? It's been so long since the last time we write in our practical book. Okay. So for light, it's going to be lots of drawing letters. So please embrace yourself. Right, for light travel in straight line, teacher didn't ask you to draw. We're going to draw during reflection and refraction of light later. If you're done, update teacher later, okay? Done. Okay, so this question, it looks like it have a lot of words, but don't be panic, all right? Whenever you see a question, all right, don't be panic. Look for the important keyword. Look for what the question asks you. So this one is looks like a lot. It will make you nervous, but they only ask you how light travels. The simplest question. This one. So light travel in straight line. Okay, so for those who already done, okay, please open your skill hebat book, right? Primary 4 skill hebat book. Open page 31. Page 31, write day and date, and you can do now if you already done. If you want to leave the class, you may leave first. Later teacher will.
Teacher,
Waalaikumsalam.
51 or 31?
31 sayang.
Okay.
31.
Teacher, which book? Skill hebat?
Yeah, skill hebat book.
Teacher, page what?
31. 31.
Teacher,
Yes.
Okay, teacher. I'm finished.
Okay.
teacher ada orang tanya dalam chat box,
Uh-huh.
when was shoes created?
What? Yeah. Wait.
When was shoes created?
Ben, teacher, what shoes created?
31. 31 lah. Ini chat box. Wait. What are you chit-chatting in the chat box?
Not done yet.
Teacher,
Yeah.
show the slide just now. The question number 2 in PowerPoint.
Okay, wait for a while. Teacher, apa tu conclusion?
Teacher, 31.
31, yes, 31. Conclusion, Nafal, conclusion. In an experiment, after you're done with the experiment, okay, what can you conclude? What can you say from the experiment? But now the question is asking you what is the conclusion about the light. So what can you conclude from the light movement? Light movement. If you guys want to leave the class, then do the question page 31 on your own. You may leave first, but if you want to stay, you can stay, no problem. Later, teacher will send the link for you to rejoin.
Teacher,
Yes.
you already send the...
You seesaw?
Yes,
Yes, I already done. Check your seesaw.
done.
Have or not?
Have.
Okay, do now. How many of you haven't done with this one in practical book? Can you click the raise hand button? One only. Okay, do first.
Teacher,
Yes.
the question number A says, state the observation obtained by observer. Observer.
The girl is the observer. Okay.
Yeah, because I hard to say that word, observer.
Okay.
The observer is looking at the straight line.
Okay.
So it says take the observation.
State the observation obtained by the observer.
Uh, oh,
So we have three cardboard there. Okay, we have three cardboard there. We have three cardboard. Be careful while answering your question. The light from the candle will travel pass through cardboard A first, then pass through cardboard B, then pass through cardboard C. So at which cardboard actually the observer can see the light? Which cardboard actually? The observer can see the light, can obtain the light. Okay, is there anyone haven't done with this one practical book? All of you already done? Umanasif, why you in confusion, Umanasif? In confusion about science or about what your friend is chatting in the chat box? What confusion are you having now? If it's about science, tell teacher, I'll try to help you. So all of you are working in your skill hebat book now? What page? Uma, you already done or not practical book? Uma already done or not practical book? Page 31. Thank you, Hari Simon. That's why when teacher asks you to do the question in practical or skill hebat book, make sure you follow my instruction rather than chit-chatting in the chat box. Do page 31 first. Do page 31 first. Tak boleh jumpa practical book. Next time before you join the class, search for the book first. Now we are in online class. Teacher cannot go to your house and find your book for you. Next time prepare before you join the class. Teacher dah habis. You already done, Naufal? Page 31? Yes, okay. Later we'll discuss. Okay, those who did not have the book, you guys already done the activity in Seesaw or not? Or you still doing it? Yes, one page only. One page only. Okay, later teacher will upload in Seesaw. Question number 1 and 2 teacher will upload in Seesaw later.
yeah, laser can like the question B. It says sketch to what? I don't know. What first is torchlight and the second one is laser. Laser cannot. Laser.
B.
Yes, laser. Laser can.
The question asks you to sketching
Yes.
question. Yes. Okay. Laser move a straight line.
Oh, alright.
Teacher, I'm done. 31.
31 done. Okay. So everyone, when you sketch, all right. When you sketch the situation where light move in straight line, make sure you write. Make sure you write this situation as well. If you sketch a laser, okay, laser light, make sure you write laser light. If you sketch the car headlights, make sure you write car headlights. Okay, because sometimes even though teacher can understand your drawing, it's the best if you can label as well, right? Whenever you answering question, try to assume that teacher don't know anything. Write in details. Write in details so that teacher don't have to ask you another question. Don't have to ask you more question. Write in detail so that teacher cannot question you anymore. You already draw, you already sketch, you already write. So full mark for you. Now do what? Amal, can you tell teacher what are you doing now, Amal? Amal, can you tell teacher what are you doing now?
Is playing game.
Playing game.
Good.
You're eating. Teacher asked you to eat before we start our class just now at 8:15. So if you eat nasi lemak just now, if you're eating nasi lemak now, you answer teacher that you're eating nasi lemak. If you're eating nasi lemak and if you don't know how to do what to do later, you can watch the recorded video again and you can digest what teacher asked you to do again. Because it's not fair for your friend who have been listening to teacher since the started of our meeting for me to repeat all over.
Teacher, dah siap. Done.
Okay, how many of you not done page 31? How many of you not done page 31?
See, only page 31 eh?
Page 31 only, one page only.
Yeah.
How many of you not done? Okay, so those who raise up hand button, you're not done, right? Okay, it's okay, you can do first. Later at 9:40, teacher will send the link for your friend to rejoin us. I will stop recording for a while.